again, guys. Welcome back to Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the Director's Cut, Part 2, and where we need to go on the quayside. See Part 1 for details. Okay, well that's that symbol. Let's just have a little look at that.
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's apartment. I knew I was on the right track.
Let's go in. Oh no. Great.
I tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move. A strange pair of locks stopped the latches from releasing the gate.
What the hell is this? You must move the rectangular blocks so the latch can slide all the way across, so releasing the gate to open. Blocks move along their length, some vertically, some horizontally. Oh crap. Okay, well... No, to move a block, click on it and drag it horizontally or vertically. Yeah, I figured. I can go straight across already. Get a funny feeling it's too easy. I might be cheeky and... Can I move it halfway? Yes. Halfway. I don't know. Don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it halfway. Put that down. One. That one, I guess. Across. Move that into there. Need to get this one free. That can only move. I need to move that one. So that's the only way that can get out of the way is at the bottom, right? So I need to move that across. I need to move that up. If I do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. No. Oh god, guys. Could be a while with this, can't I? Okay, move that back. Move that one all the way down? Yeah, get everything out of the way, then how do I move that? Oh wait, move that across. That'll move, do you think? Across. I need... What if I'm kind of... So interesting, isn't it? Move that one up there. Then move both of them. What would be the point? Was there any point in sliding? No, leave that there. I need to move that one. So if I move that, oh yeah, move that. Oh wait, now I jumped the gun. Ultimately, what I need to do is get that one. Messing this up so bad. Okay, fine, move that one up. Yes, move that one up. That one there, that across, that down, that one there, that down, and now across.
One down, one to go.
Ugh. Fuck yeah. One down, one to go. Yeah, I know, it's the same thing. You don't need to tell me twice. Okay, oof, this one's worse. Sort of thing is like reverse psychology. Put everything in the way first. Which means I can only move that, so let's move that one. And then it has to be that, I think, and... that one. Move the bottom ones, why not? Them down. Across. Seems right so far. Okay, the only two I can move around is those two, right? So let's move them down. Need ultimately. That one needs to be downwards. Move that across. And that one. Going up. So I can move that one, I think. That one can go further down. Which ones can I move? That. And that one. And that one. I don't know, I'm just moving whatever. Could definitely move. I need to get that to move. They can only move across it. Ultimately, I need to make that one. Move that one up there. Put that out of the way. Lift them two up. Move them two. No wait, leave that one there. Pull that one down. Put that across. Lift that one up. And BAM!
Nothing like a good convent education for honing your lockpicking skills.
I am genuinely chuffed with myself right then. Alright guys, I hope that wasn't too boring for you. Yeah, let's go in. Let's get the fruit of...
For a room full of junk, that
phrase?
was one very sophisticated lock system. This place was definitely fishy. In more ways than one.
And someone picked the lock just to leave a
I
crappy,
really didn't want to pull the fence back up.
Yeah, crappy little boat. Can I snap off a plank or something? Well, I want to, but maybe I can. I'll put it down.
Oops.
Oh. Looks like a
An
bullet.
old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there.
Okay, obvious button. Go to the obvious button.
The words
No.
Sinister and Dexter were carved on either side. Now any good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right. But what did it mean here?
So wait. In the old Roman armies, when they were doing like the marching and that, they're going Sinister Dexter, Sinister Dexter, Sinister Dexter. That's ridiculous. Sinister.
The whole
Wait. That one. Oh, that must be that. Yeah. No, I was right the first time. I just didn't put it on the thing. There we go.
mystery solved. Carchon's stone cylinder slotted into the hole with a satisfying click.
Oh. Okay. Can I just press it? No? Okay. Because one is like a hint now. So the cylinder is in a hole, but what now? That's not a hint! Oh. Remember what Nico said when she first looked at it? Sinister means left and Dexter means right. So what else do you have that might refer to Sinister and Dexter? Is it point? Remember the coded message. Is it written down? I do have this sort of diary thing. Yes! Oh, of course! Okay. Thank you, hints. There's no sort of ranking system in this, so there'd be no point. So, S.
A satisfying click told me I turned it to the right position. It felt like tumblers in a safe.
Yeah. So, S, D. Dexter.
Another click. Another step closer.
Yeah. S, D, a couple of S's. Oh, we're talking. Another D. Countdown. I'll have a Sinister, please. Another Sinister.
I love the sound of locks clicking open.
Yeah, something like that. Bows. Yeah. Inwards and onwards. Diary. Flashy flash. Gonna look at the rug. Does it say welcome on it?
Ut lex vel ut next sumito. To the law or unto death submit. I guess these people didn't believe in liberté, égalité or fraternité. Yes, I'll admit it. I was a swot at school. I also wore lipstick and the nuns never knew.
Lip-coloured lipstick. It's the only way to fly. Shoot a pelican fly. Alright, well the only thing that's blowing at me is this cross. So look at the cross. Look at the cross faster.
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before.
Pull the cross. Looks like a lever. Lever it.
Oh my god! The slab came
Ollie.
down with a hell of a force.
Hell of a force. That's a hint.
The cross looked familiar.
Alright, and a hole came out.
With nothing to hold it up, the cross dropped back. If I was going to get a closer look at the panel, I'd have to find...
I hope you guys don't mind it when I skip the text, but it's blatantly not plot driven. Certainly won't be skipping any plots. Pull it up. I don't think this will work, but a hair clip could hold it up. And that comes down with a hell of a font, and there's like a point to it. It wouldn't specify a rug normally.
The panel wouldn't move.
I didn't technically try. What can I hold up? What can I squash? Can I squash the elephant? You could shrug first, and not give me false hope. Everything else is flat. Key, cloth. Not probably going there, so I can't do that.
The brass case was smooth and perfectly round.
Kind of squish it. Maybe there's powder inside it. Does that? Oh no, shell doesn't work like that. Let's just put it down. So pull across again, please. Oh, I'm gonna make a teleport. Watch.
Lifting the cross closed the entrance door, and also opened some kind of
Yeah, we already know that. Oh, let go. So I don't know why, but I've squished the casing.
The stone slab had flattened one end of the shell case.
Okay, why?
The shell case had been flattened at one end, forming a serrated edge.
I don't get why. I do not get why. Oops.
No.
Can stick it on a cross. I don't get why I've done that at all. Thanks. Alright. Poor fucking thing. The good news is because I have done 9 parts of the George part of Broken Sword. You won't know George's yet if you haven't seen them. Those bits I'll be able to do straight away, no fuss, no faffing. This is the fussing faffing part. It will get better, at least up until where I was on the other bit. I don't know how much of the game is Nico. Fine, well everything else makes no sense. Yeah.
The stone cross was propped up. Now I was getting somewhere.
How does that work? Fine. If it works, it works, but don't ask me to explain how. I don't have a clue. What? I just realised something. I think I need the stone cylinder that I put in a thing. Hang on guys, teleportation activated. Now. And just like magic, and I have the stone cylinder. Put the cylinder in there, and that blatantly obvious door there.
The artifact slotted into the hole perfectly. Behind the old walls, I could hear some kind of mechanism groaning into life. but whatever had been triggered had now jammed.
Seriously? Why?
The gap was too thin for me to get a grip. I needed something thin enough to
Prise the door open. I have my magical hair clip.
I was going to need something a lot.
Is it going to be the stupid squished bullet again? Can I? Because the cylinder's still in the hole.
I removed the shell case. The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
Okay, this is a one magical bullet casing. Don't even know how it's doing these things, but it's doing them pretty damn well. Ta-da!
Another good use for a shell case. Another secret room. Somebody had something to hide. But was it what I was looking for?
Let's find out, shall we? I think we should find out. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah.
Wow! Through the darkness, I could see that this was a stateroom. But for what purpose? And how did it tie in with Carchon?
Well, I get the funny feeling I should find a light switch, and where are most light switches? By the door. For obvious reasons. However, I'm struggling. Oh, thank you, blue circles. I take back what I said at the very beginning. You are. I thought that might be a bit too helpful, but quite frankly, I'd be.
Amazing!
Stuffed.
The thing still worked. The room lit up bright as day.
Without them. Alright. Button on the wall, nice obvious button. Actually looks more like a slud. It means a clue to open it.
That wasn't going to help. A door like that always has something important behind it. I had to find a way to unlock it. I wasn't going to find...
Alright.
The flags had faded, but their message was still pretty clear.
It is. What is it?
Fascist regalia. A message of hate.
Well, that's not good, is it? Why can't we be friends? Magnifying glass? I don't actually have a magnifying glass anymore.
It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk.
Look at yourself.
Oh my god! The sheet was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate. But come on, guys, I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big. And organized. I was part of it. And people were getting murdered. This was the article I'd written about the costume killer. My suspicions were right. Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case the killer had worn a costume. A penguin, and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders, and I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon?
Who knows? Look at the mug.
The dregs at the bottom of the mug hadn't dried out or gone mouldy. It wasn't more than a day old.
It's pretty creepy, especially as I don't know what's going to happen. Right, there's also a drawer. Funny, why would you only look at one drawer? But it saves time, I guess. We all know there's nothing in here for 4 already. Anything good? Gotta be so then. Otherwise you wouldn't blue circle it.
Inside the drawer, I found a note written in some kind of code.
You're not gonna look at it? Anything else in there? Whoops.
Damn, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Yeah. But what have we got? Piece of papier.
A photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer. It was very old, but there was no mistaking the guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a burning village and a corpse. The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story.
I think we could pretty much say who is on the other side of that ripped photo. That's not called cropping. It's gonna be a dad, isn't it? Anyway, we'll have that belated discovery later on. I want to see what's this note. Look at the note. Oh crud. The note has been written using a substitution cipher. This means that a different symbol has been used to represent each letter of the alphabet. To crack the code, you must correctly match all the symbols in the corresponding letters. Highlight the symbol and highlight the corresponding letter. If you make a mistake, click on the go back. Oh yeah. Now, these sort of things are in newspapers, and they usually give you one letter to start with, and I suck at them. Badly. This doesn't even give you a starting letter. Alright, I'm gonna buff myself. If I haven't got some sort of progress in, let's say, a minute and a half, I'm gonna do it off screen, save you guys some pain. Alright, let's just have a look, shall we? Any sort of hints? Usually, it is a symbol that appears a lot. It's gonna be a vowel, right? So, I was kind of hoping it appear. What does seem to be a lot of? That's got to be a vowel. Could be O. I'm gonna guess O. Let's just go with no. Because if it is, then that's gonna no. Probably gonna be an F, right? Off. That one I'm gonna go with F. Off and off. So that one. Maybe gonna be an S or a T, do you think? What's the first word's got two, so D. Maybe. Not too sure anymore. Oh, I'm really not sure, guys. I'm gonna start that again. Yes. Did I put it as a T before? I didn't, did I? I'm an idiot. I think that's better. Oh, an F, T, and off, 2 and 2. I'm gonna go with that. That's better. That honestly looks better. Still doesn't help. Two of them. They come in twos. And if it's not a vowel, what letter comes in twos a lot? B, C, D, maybe? D's tend to come in couples. Three-letter word with G. Egg. No. X, W, Z, M, N. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna click. See, that's a lot of that. So that's got to be like an A, E, I, U, or an S, I reckon. A lot of them together as well. These tend to like these. What could that word be there? Today, tomorrow. It can't be tomorrow, today. Tonight? No. Okay guys, I'm going to do you all a favour and come back towards the end, okay? Alright, as you may be able to see, the letter is now taking shape. pissing about, really, to be absolutely honest. Managed to get... I was a big... Then I really remember the name was... a dad. Was it a dad? Someone's called Pierre. Dad, I think. Well, Pierre was mentioned it. I've even forgotten, but... it must be an N. Urgent. And... coincidence. So... the U must be D. Pierre. Report to... full report to follow. But... I'm guessing it's probably but the backwards E is obviously an L. The backwards C is F. Pierre full report to follow. But... this is... so... pickaxe is an S. The N is H. Ziggity Zaggy is a W. Football to follow. This is two agents. Wait, Arno and someone both dead. This is not coincidence. Indeed, it seems. M. Let's get together in. Are in danger. It seems that all of us who came together in July. I think July. 5. No. Oh, it's undone it, you smeg. And I've just got to guess the last letter. X.
I had decrypted the note. It read, Pierre. Full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X.
Pierre's Gachon's name. Just remember. How does
I
she know?
wasn't the only one to make the connection between the costume killer murders. I'd been right all along. That was why he had asked to meet me. But what did I know that he didn't? I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Canchons to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start typing.
That X was the right letter. She put in the X. Who the fuck's X? Could have been Z. Could have been Zorro. Meh. Progress was made. Who cares how? Is that the magical bullet?
Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Good friend.
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
He's got a soft throat. Bruh.
This should have been my big break, but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
It's okay, Nico. Everything's gonna be alright. I assume so, anyway.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
Well, for those who saw my playthrough...
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
I don't want to talk over them talking. I know as a YouTube viewer, it's annoying. Because people who, if anyone's watched my other Broadsword previews, this is George time.
I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
George time.
As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty, and equality, and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that and the money, of course.
I prefer the old intro. Anyway. Let's leave it. I try and keep these videos of a story-based driven game to about half an hour, and I reckon it's about that. So, guys, part 2 is over. Please leave a like. I hope me solving the puzzles wasn't too annoying. I think I did okay. To be fair, since I'm not the brightest bulb in the room. So, anyway, leave a like. I will love you forever. It's a good thing, trust me. If you subscribe, though, it's the only way I can ever love anybody. Yeah. Anyway, see you in part 3 or anything else I come up with before then, which will probably be nothing else. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye for now, guys. Tatty bye.
We all live in you, we grow older, you be the worker